What's up, folks? Blaze Thompson back with the palace behind us, and I'm here for Food Chart Fridays live, where we talk about a common sense approach to nutrition. We don't have volume. That's right. We're bringing it, and now volume is better. We don't do things perfect, we just get them done one thing at a time. So, Food Chart Fridays live. This is what we do. It's a common sense approach to nutrition. We share experience from what I do on the ground with clients working for the last 17 years in the fitness industry. We try to bring you practical information. We show you what's happening with actual people, and we have a topic that we discuss every week. I'm not a nutritionist. I try to share my personal experience. And from there, if you have a doctor that's giving you specific regulations for your food, you need to stick with what he said. Otherwise, let's apply some common sense and get better one meal at a time. So today we're going to first talk about this person here. This is Diane, who has lost another around ½ pound this week. And I want to speak to the consistency that I have seen from Diane over the past several months. I've talked about her before. She consistently writes everything down she eats, and she gets fantastic results. You know, the truth is, I don't have a lot of charts to go through this week. I had some people give them to me individually over the course of the week when I saw them. There weren't a lot sitting on my desk today, and that's how it goes. It is March 16th, and people drop the ball. And it's the ones who are consistent and do turn those charts into me who get the great results. I want to take a second to give a shout out to a lady named Jo. We're just going to call her Jo. Her last initial is P. She would not write her food down for me for several weeks. She finally wrote food down 2 weeks ago and started that journey. And this week she lost over 2.5 pounds because she's really started to apply the basics. She wrote it down, she got more awareness, she surrendered and started to do something different. And she started doing what we talked about a couple of weeks ago, cherry picking things that work to kind of build her plan. She's eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner and having those snacks, but she had to find meals that excited her. So I suggested check out the keto diet. I'm not a fan of the philosophy behind the keto diet as a whole, because I teach the common sense approach to nutrition. I think if you avoid that forever and you build a lifestyle around that, it's not sustainable. However, they got some great recipes, so you can pull some of those recipes, get some really good shit to eat. She made me some food because it was a request. It was some cauliflower with a little bit of cheddar cheese action on some chicken with a little bit of cream. It was super good. I crushed it, and I thank you for that meal, and I'm proud of you, Jo, for following directions and getting those results. You know, that was not instant gratification. She didn't lose the first couple of weeks, but now it's caught up. She lost like 2.5 pounds on the scale this week because of that compound interest of her doing the next right thing. So with that, I want to move quickly into what we want to talk about this week, and it's protein. And I want to do something live here because number one, I just got done strength training. I put a little something on. Today was actually a lower body routine. But people ask me all the time, well, what should I do for protein? What should I do for this? And here's what I say, do. Be efficient and get the shit done. So I'm going to show you how long it takes me to do my protein snack. Right here, I got a little cup of protein powder. A real big bodybuilding guy that works around here taught me how to do this, okay? I didn't start doing this a couple years ago, but it makes it easy. I'm not making love to it. I'm getting it done. I'm going to shoot the protein. Boom. See that little mix it up action I just did right there? The protein's gone. Now, I've often said I have to pair protein with something else. After a strength training session, this is a high calorie carbohydrate fruit, right? I choose a banana because it's got natural sugars, and a wise man once said to me, you ain't ever seen no small fucking gorilla. And that's just a fact. So I'm bringing it silverback style. And I'm gonna eat about 3/4 of this big banana because it's gonna make it easy. And I'm gonna do that quick too because I'm not making love to it. I'm getting it done, boom, and I'm moving on. And I'm gonna save what's left of that for after the workout. So what I employ you to do is find your go-to moves. As you can see, that snack is over. I'm not worried about it, but I am gonna have a fantastic lunch here in a few minutes. In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna have my actual lunch. You know, that post-workout meal is one extra meal I get in on my strength training days. I choose that more sugary carbohydrate, which it's a natural sugar in bananas because it gets into my bloodstream quickly and it's gonna take that protein with it. It's about utility. I like getting it done and moving on and then having a meal a day that I really enjoy later. So, yesterday I had another protein conversation with somebody. Well, what are the proteins that I can choose? So I'm gonna give you my top 5 protein choices. Number 1 is gonna be eggs. Eggs are the number 1 whole food source of protein. They cover the spectrum of the types of proteins and amino acid profile that needs to be in your protein. They also have some healthy fats and vitamins and minerals in that yolk. I generally do 1 egg and 1 egg white. You know, yolks get a bad rap. They're actually better for you than you say. They got a little protein in them, they got good cholesterol, and they've got healthy fats and vitamins and minerals. My number 2 choice is an easy one, it's chicken. And let me go back to those eggs. I usually boil up 8 eggs per week on a Sunday. I crack them on the fat side, then I flip them, I crack them on the skinny side, I pinch it and peel. I watched the video online. I can get through those eggs in about 2 minutes, shell all of them. That's right, I need to start working for the egg company. With that, the second one I would do is chicken. And I usually either grill a bunch of chicken, I buy individually quick frozen chicken tenders, the breast meat that's already cut into 2-ounce pieces, because for women a snack size is 2 ounces, for men a snack size is about 4 ounces. And I cook like 20 of them. I throw some barbecue sauce, I stick them in Tupperware, I'm ready to go. I've got my number 2 knocked out. Sometimes I'll also just buy a rotisserie chicken. I rip those thighs and legs off, feed them to my childrens, and then I rip those breasts in half, because I'm a breast man, and I put that in the box, and then I throw some vegetables in there with it. Boom. That's another easy one that I knock out. From there, my third choice is Greek yogurt, because it's convenient and I can eat a Greek yogurt in like 10 seconds. I've shown you that before on Instagram story mode, but I will race anybody in a Greek yogurt competition, because again, it gets it done fast. I go plain Greek yogurt. Sometimes after work I will do a flavored Greek yogurt. From there, I like ground turkey as another easy one, because a container of ground turkey, generally I can cut that into 4 pieces, flip it, drop it on the grill, boom, I've already got my portion sizes made, throw a little bit of barbecue sauce on it, stick it in separate containers. It was easy to go. I'm looking for these quick, easy options. And then my number 5, easy choice for protein, that's when I would incorporate things like protein powders and protein bars. Generally for me, I do a protein powder just like you saw. After my workout, boom, I hit the scoop. I'll tell you a funny story about that one day where a guy tried to wrestle me. Right when I put it in my mouth, I thought I was gonna die, but I kicked his ass. And I hope he has something to say about it. Bring it. You know you are out there. I love that guy. But with that being said, I do protein bars sometimes after workout as well. Or if I know I'm going on a vacation, I will pack those things first in my bag. What protein bars do I prefer? I like the Oh Yeah bar, the Fit Crunch bar, and the Pure Protein bar. I'm not trying to sell them. I've just found that they've got a low amount of sugar, they've got a great amount of protein compared to the amount of carbs that are in the bar, and they help me get it done. Do I like the way they taste? It's okay. But I ain't making love to them. Boom, it's over, and I move on to the next thing. And that's what this thing is about. I believe when it comes to our physical fitness and wellness, we are what we consistently do. And when you choose consistent choices over time, they build up and you get great results from the inside out. So I encourage you, start with something. Something is so much more than nothing. For food, it's writing it down. If you write it down, you can send it to me. I'd love to talk about it here with you every week on Food Chart Fridays. It's a resource for you. With your cardio, get out and walk 20 minutes a day. With your strength training, you can pick 3 exercises, do 20 reps of each for 3 rounds and be done. Good luck. I'm here if you need me. Be well.